Atochin kora chitab kolenjin en ketesiet noton nebo Kass TV kotigeyoten nguni kokamounen tai kemiten ak chairman noton nebo kibagengeit noton nekikitoi netinye ak chobetab kerichek chekirindoi mionwogik noton ko Kenya Biovax Institute. Inendet ko Dr. Mishra Swarup Kiprop arap cherule kolengendo biik chechang kot missing en borietab kolenjin. Chairman, before we went for a break, talking about when you took over 3 months ago, the then chairman was talking about 10 billion from the World Bank. You now talk about 18 billion, right? If I'm not wrong.
I said $80 million. It's 10 billion shillings.
10 billion shillings. So since then, you haven't gotten any other support from the World Bank?
Yes, we not World Bank. We have gotten a very good due diligence going on and assurance from Exim Bank of South Korea.
Okay.
They want to give $300 million, which is equivalent to 40 billion Kenyan shilling, or 42 billion Kenyan shilling. Now, in that case, actually, our complete financing for, I'll tell you, the components, end-to-end production we call it, we need $1 billion. So yes. 300, another $700 million. For that project, South Korean project,
yes.
through IVI, International Vaccine Institute, we want to do in Eldoret, the headquarters. So Kiplombe in Eldoret.
Yes.
And we are very thank God and thank our governor of Wasingisu, Honorable Jonathan Arabi, who has given us Chelelim, Kotimoja. He has given 100 acres already to in the name of Biovax, but it has to be approved by head of state,
yes.
our Excellency President. Then it will be the name of, but we will also request our Excellency President, because 200 acres, because we are looking long term. What will happen there? Will happen the cold storage, because cold storage will be required even before. Because what we'll do, through cold storage, we can start getting money immediately. Those African countries are supplied free. Those Gavi and other international institutions, they can give Kenya, Kiplombe, Eldoret, vaccine center to make as a storage so that we can make money, and then they distribute as and when required.
Okay.
Number two, cold storage, and after manufacturing also we need cold storage.
Yes.
So cold storage is the first. Second is fill and finish. Third is research and development.
Yes.
R&D. Because research and development, which require minimum $10 million, maximum $40 million. That is 13 billion shilling to not 50 million. That is 13 billion shilling to 65 billion Kenya shilling we require for research and development, which we are trying for a grant. Now, then animal farming. We need animal farming. Suppose chicken. 1 egg is for 1 vaccine.
Yes.
So 1 million vaccine, 1 million chicken. So those type of chicken require, which is very good for vaccine production. Also horse urine. So horse farming. So on and so forth. So many animal farming required for human vaccine manufacturing. So we require minimum 40 to 60 acres there.
Yes.
And then a real end-to-end manufacturing unit. Then after that, the last component is packaging, branding, and commercializing. Then next, that is business development for both domestic, regional, continental, international.
Yeah.
So in that case, we are looking for the time between 2030 to 29 to 30. Maybe by the grace of God, we'll achieve the end-to-end production.
Yeah.
Kenya will be emerging power in the world for vaccine production.
Are you having it on the need-based basis?
Yes, we will do the need-based, and also upon that's the recent advanced procurement agreement. Is very important for us because vaccine is to be very precise and sensitive, and also to be used with the proper timing. And R&D, I forgot to tell you that those so many, because African diseases, communicable diseases, are required a home-based, home-ground research and development unit,
Yes.
so that it will be more effective and productive. And let me tell you, we have Kenyan, African, lot of brains, but because of non-availability of this, the facilities, and also, I'm sorry to say, inadequate remuneration or better attraction outside the country and continent. Their brain drain is going on. So we need brain gain, our own brain gain. So we need a good remuneration, an international standard level, so that our own people, we can retain them. Even we recruit them, we cannot retain them because of greener pasture again. So these are the challenges, but we are heading, we are trying, and we'll achieve. Yes.
Talking of the challenges, because these are very mega projects, you are having a very big vision about all these. So are you looking for the partners now to come on board and work together?
Partners. We require partners for different things. Financial partnership, substance partnership, technology transfer partnership, recruitment, talent hunt and HR partnership, then business partnership, then research and development partnership. So all these partnerships. I'll give you an example. For the technology transfer, we are as Biopharma Indonesia, or Escape Biosciences for South Korea, Serum Institute of India, so on and so forth.
Yes.
For financing, World Bank, IVI, International Vaccine Institute, South Korea, or like that, we say that WHO. So lot of partnership we required in different aspects, like HR and production. We need United States Pharmacopoeia or assay. We call it South African company. It's a very good company. They are also partnership. Biovax in Egypt. So locally also we need we are partnering. We are partnering with Cambridge, with Kenya Primary Institute, Research Institute, Kipre. We are partnering with National Defense University of Kenya. We are partnering with the Kabarak University. We are partnering, so on and so forth, so many. So partnership is a must in vaccine manufacturing, particularly a greenfield project of vaccine manufacturing as Republic of Kenya. Yes.
What will be the impact which you are anticipating when Kenya is now able to have their own vaccine, either locally here in Kenya and even within the neighboring countries? Because I remember you on November last year when you were taking over, you were saying the next few years we'll be having Kenya giving the vaccine to other countries, neighboring countries.
God willing. Very good question. And we are attending a international vaccine conference in the month of February first week, this month actually, with Principal Secretary Hariki Mutai, Dr. Hariki Mutai, and our team, our CEO and our top technical people. We saw an amazing response. And I'll tell you one thing, without no doubt of you, our president is a big ambassador for Kenya in every aspect, for Africa, not only Kenya, for Africa, in the whole world. Because I saw many international personalities, they were talking, and when they're talking about Africa, they're not from Africa, they are from outside Africa, they're even from African personality. They're quoting William Ruto, what he said, which date, how about local manufacturing, how about universal health coverage, how about health prioritization in the world. So we have a great president who is really ambassador for health, and we are proud of it. But what I'll tell you, in that meeting, we saw many countries in Africa through CDC, Africa, through Gavi, through other international and regional and African institutions. They are waiting a good story, good success from Kenya. Yes.
Okay. So where are we now?
As I said you that March is a very important crossover. We want to achieve that ML3, or we have to convince World Bank how to get this funding, which we are waiting for. Then it will be 26th, and we will vaccine. So my request to our Excellency President, and his attention will make things very, very easy. Of course, the health CS, LPS, all are working hard, and all the personalities in the governance, they are doing well. But that is the situation, and that is the position now.
Okay.
Yes.
Other countries outside Africa, like Russia, they are now in the process of trying to have a vaccine which you can use to treat cancer. Are we seeing any likelihood of Africa reaching that end?
Let me tell you, my dear. When we are doing in vitro fertilization, when I came to Kenya in 97, up to 2005, we don't have a test tube, baby. Now Kenya is like a normal delivery or cesarean section, or a removing a what from your nail. So IVF. So what mind doesn't know, eyes cannot see. Psychology play a big role. Look at kidney transplant, look at liver transplant, look at open heart surgery, look at navigated neurosurgery, spine surgery, non-invasive cardiology, non-invasive pain management. Kenya is champion now. People can't understand. Europeans, Israelis, Germans, Swiss are coming to Kenya, to Eldoret, to do all this high-end medicine, surgical, like transplant surgery, replacement reconstruction surgery, open heart surgery, all these navigated surgeries, they are doing it. So Kenya, I'm seeing very soon will be the top in the health. And one day, as I said you, that our prioritization is your universal health coverage. USC, not only outpatient, but only inpatient, but it is preventive medicine, diagnostics, curative, that is therapeutic, then prognostic, and palliative. All these will combinely with vaccines to achieve the universal health coverage. Yes.
You are the right person. People see that you are the right person being in that seat, in that board, chairing the board, because somehow you know so much about all this and you have so much connection. Talking about cancer, and then there are a number of people from Kenya going to India to get the vaccine. Are we likely also to have that number changing, and that you are not having all the traffic going to India to look for vaccine?
No, they are not going for vaccine, they are going for therapy. First of all, the problem, cancer is a very unique, typical disease, non-communicable disease, which unfortunately, 80% cancer, they cannot be diagnosed at the very first stage or early stage or early grade because of 80% and silent disease. No symptoms, no signs. And they mimic also. Even the signs and symptoms they are so small and minute. So they can mimic and misdiagnose as a differential diagnosis for another disease.
Yes.
So the time and stage we diagnose a cancer, it is untreatable.
Yeah, okay.
So there are treatable and untreatable cancer. So the best thing, cancer, we have to put a great Kenya government first, launch a project for preventive medicine cancer, a separate issue. Forget it, you don't have a cancer. You have to go for all the tests of cancer. We call screening test.
Yes.
All possible cancers in your body, either male and female. You will see, out of them, I'm sure 10 to 20% will be early stage. And early stage cancer is 100% curable. Now the vaccine. The vaccine is coming, which that is another thing, privately and Medihill, whatever you know, that is not want to talk, but we are trying something very soon. And there is a Kass theory. Kass is the CAR-Ts, is a new cancer treatment. I'll tell you, very easy. It is 3 countries are now practicing. US, India and Israel. US, India and Israel. Now 4th country will be, by the grace of God, Kenya. What we do, a cancer mass tissue, we take out the cancer tissue outside, you neutralize, make it non-cancerous, then you put anti-cancer antibodies who can be re-injected to the body, and then they finish the cancer cells in the body, and disappears the tumor. And then no spread, no tumor, nothing. You are cured. So it's Kass. So that also we are going to bring very soon.
And you have the potential.
You know, if Kenya can do liver transplant, kidney transplant for Israelis, for Germans, you think they are not advanced? Why not? How many pilots of Kenya Airways are non-Kenyans? Tell me. Not even 1%. So Kenyans can do wonders. The only thing what mind doesn't know, eyes cannot see. And psychology. Am I correct?
Yes, you're very right.
Is that right? Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Chairman. We are taking a very short break. When you come back, you just give us the winding on your final remarks about the whole thing about the human vaccine production in Kenya. Tap calling chin kiwek say na matiana sa much kiwangun ko mo nen tai ke bitan Dr. Mishra Swarup ki prop arab cherule ko ga na na mi agot misinga ba ten tap calling chin ke wege ko go ne chingaliat na boleta sa much kiwangun.